Hi, Snow. Long time no see.
Long time no see.
How are you? How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good. Um, do you have class today?
No, today um I have went back my hometown in my home.
Oh, great. So are you on vacation or break?
Yeah,
Okay, nice, nice. Finally, break. So are you done with all of your exams?
yeah,
Okay, okay, cool. I remember you said you had six exams, right?
yeah. Lots of exam.
Oh gosh, wow, wow. Um, so how do you feel about your exams?
Mm, some exam is very difficult.
Hmm.
And I spend lots of times um have two important exam.
Mm.
In that exam, I don't sleep all day. We prevail. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow, wow. So when do you get the results of your exams?
Um, yeah. Have a good result.
Hmm.
And all exam have a good guard.
Oh, grade,
Great. Yeah. Good
grade.
grade.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you already got your results already.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's good. That's good. So how long is your break?
Mm, so 1 month and half month, so
Okay.
1.5 month.
Okay, so 1.5 months. 1.5 months. Okay. Wow, that's really good. A lot of time to relax. Good, good. When did your break start?
I break starts in the um yesterday
Oh, okay.
yesterday's
So it started the day before yesterday.
day before yesterday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it started on Tuesday this week. Tuesday this week. Okay. Great. That's nice. So are you happy being home?
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's good. That's good. How's the weather over there now?
Mm, the weather is cold and have lots of snow.
Really?
So cold.
It's snow? Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Do you like the snow?
Mm, in my high school and
Uh-huh.
middle school, I don't like snow because every snow the student must sweep the snow.
Yeah, you have to like shovel the snow out, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. But your name is Snow, right? So I thought that you like snow.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like snow. Um, and I like to like snowboard and ski. Do you know what skiing is?
yeah. The shoes can on the ice.
Yeah, exactly. So like you would go on like a hill, and then the hill would be covered with snow, and then you can just ski down the hill. So yeah, that's like really fun to do. So that's why I like snow, because you can do a lot of fun things in the snow. You know, yeah. Um, so I think I don't know if you heard about the in America, the new president um, entered the office today or yesterday. So that was big news in America today. yesterday. Yeah. So no more Trump. No more Donald Trump. So that's
Yeah,
yeah. So everybody's happy
it's
about that.
Biden.
Yeah, it's Biden exactly, exactly. So everyone in America right now is excited. Everyone thinks America is gonna be a better place now. So we'll see, we'll see. Um, yeah. So what do you plan to do now that you're back at home?
Um, I back home. I began to preview some class.
Mm-hmm.
And that class uh, is about um, mm, it's about the yeah, graduate student exam.
Mm.
Uh, so I must preview that, um, and um, I will watch the class. That class in the inter, yeah, and that class have lots of uh, other better teacher to talk, better than our school teacher to talk in the internet, yeah,
Mm.
uh, and I will use that time, that vacation, to preview that, because in the next year, I will have a graduated exam.
Mm. Okay, I see. I see. Ah. So even on your break, you're still studying and reviewing, huh? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's good. That's good. But also maybe try to find time to relax and not study.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can use the vacation to sleep late.
Yeah,
And
sleep. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I love to sleep. I love sleeping. Yeah. Um, and then like, is it are people traveling again in China? Like, are they traveling like by airplane?
uh, travel by airplane,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, can travel by airplane, but
Mm-hmm.
um, we will have a spring festival in the uh, February, yeah, February,
February.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
February, yeah, in the February. But some government, like parents,
Mm.
my parents um office um or told that my parents units, yeah, some unit
Mm-hmm.
to talk their um work to talk their worker or talk their staff, um they will um don't be don't be allowed to go everywhere to travel. They must stay in their office place. Uh,
Hmm.
like my hometown in the Urumqi, and my parents' job office in the Urumqi.
Hmm.
They will don't be allowed to leave Urumqi to other place, even
Mm.
though other uh, city. Yeah, even though it's in the same um, in the same province,
Province.
but
Mm-hmm.
don't go other province city.
Mm. I see. I see. And so this is the company is saying is telling the employees not to travel outside of the um, city.
Mm, yes, some office
Mm.
to talk to their employee.
Okay.
Yeah, and the government sometimes um, the government agency, yeah,
Okay.
the government agency uh, required that, and if their staff go outside, and the staff uh, will have some punishment.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, like, if you work for the government, yeah, and so you have to follow those rules unless you get in trouble. But maybe for some companies they tell their employees not to travel, but other companies they don't. You know, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and then I guess, mm, but I guess like maybe traveling by car is fine. No, just like maybe if you want to travel from like maybe one city to the next city, you want to maybe drive, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but sometimes if you drive drive the car to the other city,
Hmm.
maybe uh, you will to you will be let's talk. Uh, I search that words. Sell up in that city. You maybe sell up in that city.
Like you mean like
For example,
stuck in the city?
SEAL sell up.
Sealed up?
Sell up in that city because that city don't um, make you go out, and sometimes you will don't go inside that. Um, the way
Oh, okay. So you're saying like maybe they won't allow you to enter?
yes enter, but
Oh,
if you enter, they don't
you can allow
allow
you
you
to
to
leave.
outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, it's interesting. So some cities won't let you come in, and
yes,
and then some cities won't let you leave. Huh. I see. I see. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I think like, when Donald Trump was in the office, when he was president, we didn't have very strict rules, so people were just flying anywhere and just driving anywhere, like there were no rules. But Biden, he's saying like now we need rules, kind of like how you were just telling me um, about these rules about leaving a city and going to another city. So I think America is gonna have maybe like similar. There's gonna be similar rules to the ones in China. I think, yeah. But I think it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good so that we can start to decrease the number of COVID in America. Yeah.
but I think the American the medical is development
Mm.
developed, so it have ability to make people drive and to go to there because um, they can recover
Yeah.
some people, yeah, but Chinese somewhere um, the hospital don't have that ability,
Hmm.
so they must to make people don't go everywhere.
Right.
Uh, and I have been come back to my home 3 days, and I received the 3 times uh, news list acid testing,
Oh
3 times
wow.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand, because, maybe because China has a bigger population, larger population, that it's going to be harder for the health, um, like the hospitals to take care of that many people. Um, but also, like, in America, like, I guess in America, even if we did have rules to to tell people not to travel, people won't listen in America. So people are gonna do what they want. So that's why the president wants to get as many people as possible to take the vaccine. So um, he wants to make sure that 100 million people take the vaccine by before the summer. Before the summer. So I would say like maybe around April, May, he wants 100 million people. So that's 100 million people. It's this many people. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if it's possible. But if people get vaccinated, then they can go wherever they want. They don't have to worry about getting sick anymore. So hopefully that happens. We'll see if it happens. Yeah. But speaking of driving, do you drive, Snow?
I have now
No.
I studying the drive. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, so you're learning how to drive now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. So, um, how do you practice or how do you learn to drive?
Have a drive school.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh, Chinese have lots of drive school and have a teacher to taught you how to drive.
To teach you.
Teach you. Yeah.
Okay.
And have the exam. Uh, in the some in the last year, yeah, I I have drawing the exam, but I don't pass that exam.
uh,
At in the winter because of COVID-19, I don't have times to practice. And
mm,
in the summer vacation, and I don't come back to my
I
home,
didn't.
so
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
it
okay.
is. I only know to study it again.
I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's like, if you don't do it for a long time, then you kind of forget, you know, how to drive. But um, like like when you're not in the driving school, right? Like let's say you practice when you're at driving school, right? Um, but when you leave driving school, do you still practice outside of driving school?
We have the four exam.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the first, the first um, it is a theory, theory,
Okay.
the theory,
Mm-hmm.
and the second is to practice um, in the driver school, and that has the uh, uh, and in that practice,
Mm-hmm.
uh, um, that have the four projects, four item,
Okay.
and that will exam in the test two and the test three. It is to driver in the way, and it's also the test. Have the another teacher or have the uh, another examiner, yeah,
Mm.
examiner sat beside you and to watch you to drive in the way. And it's also exam. You must pass that. And the fourth is also the theory. So we must have the four tests. We can drive in the way. But uh, if you have a driver passport, driver uh,
License.
uh, yeah, have a driver license, you don't be allowed to drive in the way only the one. Uh, in your site, must set a people have the license 3 years. In the 1 year, in the first years, you must besides you must have another people set beside you.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people license 3 years,
Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. So,
and
so
yeah,
you have different kinds of licenses, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and you don't be allowed to drive in the highway.
Oh, okay. If you have the first year license.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting. So you are only allowed to drive on the highway after you get 3 years license?
uh, the 1 years after the one
Oh,
years,
so after 1 year is over, then you can drive on the
you can
highway.
examine the highway, but uh, you driving the highway, uh, you beside you must have the other people.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and I think like a good way to practice is also, you know, practice when maybe if your mom has a car, just practice when you can. You know, just sit in the car with your mom and then just drive around and let your mom, you know,
Mm.
tell you, give you some advice, just so you get more comfortable driving because I think that's the most important thing when you drive. You need to be comfortable because if you're nervous, you know, it's dangerous to be nervous. So it's better if you're comfortable in the car. Um, and the only way to get comfortable is if you keep driving, 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 and you'll get comfortable. Yeah, yeah. Um, and let's so you do you plan on taking the exam soon? The driver's exam?
Yeah, I have the two-step the exam, because I have the first I don't pass that,
Yeah.
so I must again that the two-step.
Okay, so you're saying okay, you mean like this is your second time, right? Second time?
Second time the two exam, because the 1, 2, 3, 4 I have four exam, and in the first I two exam don't pass, so I must
Oh,
again take
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so you have to do all four exams over again? Okay, so okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Are I think like I don't know what they test you on in the theory, but I think like the road test is difficult because you have the I guess instructor, I guess you call him. They're like sitting right next to you, and then you start to drive, and then they start writing stuff down, and it makes you nervous because you don't know if they're writing something that's good or they're writing something that's bad, you know. So when you're driving, it's like you know, it makes you very very nervous. Um,
but I think the two exam is very difficult, because now
does
the
the
cars,
second exam?
the second, yeah,
Okay.
because all cars have um have the inductor. You have the inductor box, and in the uh, exam place, have lots of um, infrared rail, infrared rail,
Inf- infrared? Is it infrared?
yeah,
Okay.
infrared rail. And if you touch that, and you will don't pass that. Only
Mm.
touch a little, and I don't pass that the first because of that.
I
Uh,
didn't pass that. No.
yeah, and because
Oh.
When back R and I taught that.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I think like, like I said, before you take the exam, try to just drive a little bit more, just drive with your mom. And, I think like you just have to get used to it. You just gotta have to get used to like backing up the car, right? Like when you back up the car, you have to get used to how it feels. Um, so I think that's the biggest thing. Just drive more before you take the exam. And that was the road exam, the road test, right? Um, yeah. So how many? So you said two theory. So that's like when you answer some questions on a paper, right?
Is to answer the question in the computer,
Okay.
and it and it is use the computer to have the exam.
Mm.
It have lots of lots of uh um the question, lots of questions,
Hmm.
and like the exam has 100 questions.
Wow.
You got 5 questions, you will don't pass that.
100 questions?
The and if you for the 5 questions,
Oh my
you
gosh.
don't pass that.
Wow.
Um, and we must remember that question, and that question in um the question bank,
Mm.
have the 4,000 have 4,000
Oh
question.
my gosh.
We
Wow.
all must to remember that one series have the 4,000 question, and the first have a series, and the last also a series. So
Wow.
I must remember lots of that.
Oh my gosh. Driving in China sounds it sounds like a college exam.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. But yeah, no, in America, I think there's just two tests. So the first test is like theory, kind of like what you said, but we only answer maybe like 20 questions. Um, and to pass, you need to pass with 80%. So I think you can get maybe like two or three questions wrong, but you'll still pass. So if you get like 17 out of 20 correct,
Yeah.
then you pass. So um, and then once you pass that, then you do the road test. So the road test, you have the instructor. They sit next to you, and then they just tell you to drive. Um, so sometimes they ask you to do some difficult things, like like back up the car, back up. Um, and another one, I don't know if you know this one, but this is called parallel park. So that's when you have like two cars like this, and then this car has to like park behind it. That's parallel parking. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So um, that's one thing that a lot of drivers are nervous about. Um, and also following the rules on the road. So when you see like a stop sign on the street, you have to like stop, and then you have to wait 3 seconds. So you have to stop at the stop sign, one, two, three, and then you can go. But some people, they when they see the stop sign, they don't stop completely. So they like stop, and then they keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, and then they go. So sometimes the instructor gets mad about that. So it's very tricky. It's very tricky. But yeah, just practice, 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 and you will get better. Yeah. All right. All right, Snow. So it looks like that's time for today. But yeah, it was definitely great talking to you again, and we'll talk again next time. Okay. All right. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you, teacher.
Bye.